Greetings, my country people them. When I go to wonder say now wait till it go on for year. This video now a commoner for Bamenda, for the capital city for the Savannah state. When I wonder say now wait till it go on. As when I see, I go explain them for now very well. The man who na see him, we wear that yellow clothes so ma circle me gonna see him. That man now the Cameroon government, their mad king, Paul Biya, the terrorists, na agent Baba Dampolo. A big brother, a Pekin, where they call na Hamza Jibri Ndampolo. Na either way, they don't use fake election them, where they never elect them, put them as councillor for our Bamenda municipal council. Na this, it don't bring colonial terrorist Cameroon police them. Me they can't stop our Hausa people them. Me they no match for celebrate this festival where they call them na Hiho. This Hiho na festival where it done there for a long time from Southern Cameroon. I go come for that one explain for now. Where Hausa people they come out during this Ramadan period for showcase their culture for inside Ambazonia. So my focus for it to where it happen. It don't come block his own Hausa brother them. Tell me they no celebrate Hiho, a traditional festival because they support Ambazonia. They want come block them. So make una know say this war for our freedom. Even our own Hausa, our own Mbororo people them, then too they need a year war for the people they hand, then too they suffer. You see Cameroon government agent them. They try to stop even religious practice in the name of fighting Ambazonia. We will not say Islam now, peace. Like any religious group, our Muslim people, they always protect each other. But it don't be now one way you get Cameroon agent them inside our Muslim community. Or for inside Hausa quarter, they waka set up Ambazonian Mbororo people them lie say na combatant, say na Ambazonian freedom fighter them. So that make Cameroon terrorists, occupation forces, the worker kill them in their campaign, say they fight against Ambazonia, their right for self-determination. So now the things that way they go on. Now this boy, he be the primary person, as we began to talk long time, where Cameroon government is used for kill our people, for stop them for exercise their rights, irrespective of whether them being a combatant or not. Killing individuals. So now either would tell now say this Ndampolo Ipikin, this their agent them for Cameroon, now a danger to our people. Then get a network from Womb to Bamenda to Menchum, Boyo, where they identify individual them, where they be strategic for our community, for their rights, for target them, for kill them. Not because the individual they don't commit any crime, but simply because they stand with the population, they stand for the aspiration of the people, or an individual, then where they open people their eye, and they see them being a roadblock for them for continue for seize our land like Dampolo, Ididuam, and for marginalize. So the primary work for the Cameroon presence in Ambazonia now for take away our opportunities, exploit our people, kill them, destroy the one the way they feel open their eye, seize their resources, seize their land, destroy anything where it represents the identity of Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, including even our Mbororo culture, so long as it need to permit them, so long as it need to be exploitive for them, for help la Republic du Cameroon for continue this their exploitation for our territory. Now why that way would we fight? When I see them for CDC, for Sonera, for even for GC Ibot, whatever thing where if we give our people them opportunity for become self-dependent, they go take them away from them. They go kill even our people them. They go commit genocide for take away our land, for exploit our resources them. When I see Iran try to block them, come with these terrorist Cameroon forces, then push them past, jam them all. Now either I like our Islamic people them, I like our Ambazonian Mbororo people them, push it for one side, push the Cameroon military for one side, continue with their celebration. Because the Cameroon government, the Cameroon state no be interested in our development, in our cultural development, our development in science and technology, and everything they no one time make will succeed. Now why that way did they do it, way did they do? So I will take this time to give some education about our people them, our Mbororo people them, our Islamic people them, so that me they know. Because Cameroon government, it manipulate them. Sometimes we see them say, oh, they are one people, and then we take and go blame one action for one of their black legs for all of them. And Cameroon, it benefit when that kind of thing that they go. So I will give you a basic knowledge about our Hausa people them. When I know say we get two, then get a three group You get the Fulani people, and then you get the Mbororo people. Now one language, and get one language, and then you get the Aku people. Aku people them be unique only for Ambazonia. Now the one the way they for womb, and for Nigeria they call that one the Aku people. For Mbororo, you get Mbororo people they for Sapga, for Bengui, for Batibo, for Bali, for Boom, and all those area them. So all of them come on from Nigeria before they come. You get they come over that state they call Kanu. It been as some country we did before colonialism it won't come. So but you get our own Mbororo people and our own Fulani people them. They be done there for Ambazonia long before the coming of Hausa people. So you get people that Hausa people then are people then like Abdul Karim. You get even the Marafa Hamadu for La Republic. All that one Hausa people them they call them now Kaniri people. That means they come over Kanu then come. Then be educated because that Kanu be done be a state for Kanem Bunu in those days before white man want come for Africa. But our own Bororo people them and our own Fulani people they be done deal with we even before the people them for Kanu they want come before white man they want come. So now Ambazonia people them we they done deal with for very long time living in peace in our territory. We will not see how they manipulate we for begin the fight. So when I see all these agents them for La Republic for colonial agents them. People like Ndampolo, he come out now right from North Cameroon before now. Papa be first come for Ambazonia, he first can settle for Old Town. Then from there, he come for inside the great state of Boyo. When I hear that the name Ndampolo, it mean na Ndang na Fulani name. It one talk na for place where he come out. So that when I hear Baba Ndampolo, it talk na place where he come out. No be Ambazonian person we come original na person na settler. Where they come for inside Ambazonia. Now why that we assisting a correct choice for the colonial master for use them for exploit we. So I will give you the background may be very important. This ceremony where our Muslim people they do for Old Town, that's way done day before white man one come, that's way be unique for Ambazonia. They call them Hihu Festival, where they showcase their culture, they dance, they parade with their chief, where they ride on top horse, they call chief for our Muslim people, our Hausa people them. Na Sariki. So this thing it be start now with Sariki Dandawo we be did long time before you want to go with Sariki Sule before Saliki Usman and the one we did it now where they call an Saliki Hamza. Nothing way it did they celebrate this. So this culture for celebrate this Hihu na pure southern Cameroon culture. No be all Fulani people that they do no be all Hausa people them. It did not only for inside Bamenda, for Kanu. Adamawa, the other northern Cameroon way if don't join Nigeria. Now only they celebrate this festival where they call them Hihu. The Mbororo people and the Hausa people the way they for La Republic for Douala Yaoundé. They need to celebrate and so now a unique thing. So Cameroon government too it fight this our Mbororo culture. Me will know I'm very well. Me will need to go for mistake. So now the thing then that way they go on inside our country. Now the heritage this way it don't always there for inside southern Cameroon. Where our Mbororo people them on this day for Bamenda for Old Town, they come out dance with their horse, they display with knife their skills for war and their sariki. They ride on top horse, show it dignity and the pride for we. Nothing we all we would enjoy this culture for all place where our Mbororo people, our Aku people, our Fulani people then did and our Hausa people the way they don't come, the new one them. The difference between Hausa and our Fulani and Mbororo people them. Because Fulani and Mbororo people them are indigenous them for Ambazonia too. But Hausa them, now the new one them, for Hausa them, now one the way them be educated, them be more cultured because they come out for Kanu, they come out Kanu area where they don't be civilized. But our own local Ambazonian, Fulani and Mbororo people, now people the way you see them, they always they not only with cow, then get them yellow, then light so for skin color, then get long nose them. They not already be educated because they only learn only for inside house and they not be very social. They stay them only together for heal, they like heal life. But you see Hausa people them, now the one way they be educated, they be social and like Abdul Karim and all those. So make we always embrace our Fulani and our Mbororo and our Aku. These three things, Fulani, Mbororo, Aku. Now our Ambazonian indigenous people them now minority them and we need to always put them for up and not say then they will we 100% they support our right of self-determination. Many of them they need to join fighting because they then just be them quiet now their very nature that and we respect them. And now why that way them too they suffer for Cameroon hand and their agent the Cameroon agent and too they target them for kill them. So we know all them, we know always where it happen. We will be as one person, we support each other as we fight for free ourselves from Cameroon terrorism, Cameroon assimilation and the destruction of our identity and our culture. Na problem for we all, Southern Cameroon, na one. And finally, to our Aku people, to our Fulani people, to our Mbororo brothers and sisters, I get one talk for Teuna. Munduka mutane Ambazonia ne, baushe ubaba usheba, mau Ambazonia ne. God bless una. We shall stand together as one until freedom become. Ambazonian independence is imminent, it's inevitable. That is the future. Stand on the right side. God bless una.